Tall, and he's got a reach of 66 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument.
Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends. Up against him, it's Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best fighters Mexico's.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
All the talking. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Misses with the straight left. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Insane action. Neither fighter willing to slow down. How about that time counter shot? Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! El Gallo is hurt. And down goes El Gallo.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he gonna get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nope, that jab not going to score. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
Shot lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. At this point, you got to believe There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Nice defense on that hook. Swing and a miss for that jab. Catch and shoot. Parries that jab away. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. They both want the knockout. Every time he throws a punch, Estrada is in trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they did.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, what a punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
A perfect counter land. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. A very competitive round. That was almost it. Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Oh my God, Johnny! El Gallo is hurt! How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He misses with that straight left. That left hook just missed. And he misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this...
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Pops. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Jab slightly off target. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see. Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab doesn't find a home. Missing with the hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popular areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time. And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no...
Estrada goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Tried to score with a jab. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Pretty lopsided.